Hello, my name is Craig Mellon. This is my Module 1 entry for EDL 850. Just a little bit about me. So I teach in Clearwater, Kansas. That's where I grew up. I teach 6th grade history as well as various other courses, kind of depending on the year, some writing and some STEMs type stuff. I just finished my 8th year in that role. And it's my 9th year overall in education. My wife, as you can see in the picture, she is a school librarian. We have 2 children. An 8-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl. We're currently on vacation here in Colorado Springs, so that's why I don't quite look like I'm ready for a job interview. I didn't quite pack any dress-up clothes, so this is the best I've got. And I'm currently working towards a master's in instructional technology. My school administrator, so I'm in a 4th through 8th grade building. The building was just combined this past year through construction, and in the picture you can see the new office that sort of connects the 2 former structures. The administrator that we have, he's a first-year administrator. We only have 1 administrator for the building of about 650 students. And since I've only had him as my administrator for 1 year, there's still a lot that I'm going to learn about him. But in the past year, he pushed to implement a school culture tool, capturing kids' hearts, to sort of help build our school culture and help reach all students. He's worked closely with the superintendent and school board when it comes to combining those 2 buildings, how those 2 buildings are going to be joined into 1 school. He also helped, and he created a system so students who are struggling, we had a lot of students who had maybe emotional support issues, who may need to leave the classroom for one reason or another. So he helped develop a system to get them out of the classroom and help them, and then let them talk about or share what they need to share and then return to the classroom when they're ready. So I think he's done a good job of showing some ways that he understands our district's policies and also state and federal law. So my knowledge of educational law, I would say, is fairly basic. I've got some good understanding in certain areas, and then there's things that I still need to learn. I'm on our district's, our teacher association negotiation team, and the past couple of years with that team has helped me learn more about school law as I've researched just some sort of state laws, looked at funding issues, looked at negotiation agreements. So that's helped me get a better understanding of school law. And I really tried to stay up to date with our district's policies, anything that impacts my role as a teacher, anything that I do in my job. But of course, I've got room to grow. And I know that this course will help me get a better understanding of educational law. So my plan to improve, my plan to become more knowledgeable with educational law is to, obviously this class I think is going to do a lot to help me. I always try to stay on top of our district's initiatives, anything that our school board or superintendent is doing to try to, our state standards in Kansas have changed over the past few years. The way that we are accredited has changed. So I try to stay on top of all of that. And like I said, this class and the text for this class, I think will go a long way to give me a good, or at least a deeper understanding of educational law. So that's me. I'm excited to learn with you in this class, and I know we'll get a lot out of it. Thanks. Bye.